Yo, today we're shooting a strange new stock from the Film Photography Project. I say strange because it's rated at 1 ISO, which basically just means you're going to be carrying around a tripod even in the broad daylight, unless you really like really shaky photos. I don't know, I'm not your dad. I don't give a shit what you do with your film. Now, when I got my scans back, I noticed something a little bit odd in that none of the images really appeared sharp, and between two photos that I took of the same composition, I could see that they were warping from one to the other. My first thought was that I spent hundreds of dollars overhauling my M6 only for it to come back with some brand new issue, but I suspected that it could have been an issue with scanning, so I reached out to my lab and thankfully they took a second look and determined that the rollers on the Nuritsu scanner were actually worn down, and so they rescanned it on their Frontier scanner, and luckily those scans came out a lot more sharp. And while yes, the images were sharper, they also came out very, very blue and magenta. I don't know if they just didn't white balance them this time, but I didn't want to exhaust any more time on this because it was kind of an experiment anyways, so I just kind of rolled with the Frontier scans. I did my best to color correct in the direction of the Nuritsu scans while remaining somewhat true to the new scans, since I don't want to deceive anyone about the results that I got back from the lab. But anyways, let's get to the video.
I don't know what to say. We're shooting FPP Sun Color ISO 1. Look at the little guy. Let's see if I can still load this thing. Oh, look, the emulsion is like purple. Let's try it. Why not? No. So we're gonna do a 1 second exposure, I think. We'll do half a second. I'm actually gonna shoot this twice. I'll do it once at half a second, which is the exposure that I think it should be, and then I'm gonna shoot it again at a second to give it one stop over, just to see kind of how this film handles overexposure, and take it from there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's 1. Now we're gonna shoot it at 1, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Not sure what middle gray is here, probably that. 8 at 15, I guess. That makes that 8 at a 4th. F11 though, so half a second again. So we'll do the same exact thing. I'm noticing a trend. I may stop metering and just kind of trust that the light's not really gonna change, because I don't think it's going to, because boy howdy is it hot out here. First exposure, 3, 2, 1. Second one that I'm shooting is a stop over, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. And then now we're gonna shoot it in bulb, and we're just gonna count. 3, 2, 1, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. This is cool. Look at that. We're definitely doing that. At 5.6 at 1/4. 3, 2, 1. And then one more we'll do at a half. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's find the best way to do this. Might be standing up here. Gonna wait for the wind to die down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. All right. 3, 2, 1. Half a second at f8. 3, 2, 1. Here is 1 second, f8, 3, 2, 1. Nice. It's like a German house right here. I like that. 11 at 1 second, 3, 2, 1. Hi. You my friend now? Maybe he's a sewer cat. And then go to bulb. All right, 2.8 at 1 second. 3, 2, 1. .6 at a second, I think is what I'll do. 3, 2, 1. I'm also gonna try, I'm gonna do f11 and try to do it for like 4 seconds. The reciprocity on this film is probably whack, so who knows what this is gonna look like, but. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I have to shoot this like at like f11 too, so I guess we'll see how this goes. 1 second, so that's gonna be 4 seconds again. 3, 2, 1, 1. I'm actually gonna do another one that's, I'm gonna try 8 seconds actually. Yeah, f8 at a second, I think is what we're gonna have to do. But I'm gonna do 2 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Well, we'll cut back to me in my room now to talk a little bit about what I think about the film stock and how everything turned out.
So, what do I think of the film? Honestly, I'm not a big fan. The colors almost resemble a Polaroid, except with none of the glowing, dreamy characteristics that we all know and love. It's more like Lomachrome Purple's even more decrepit stepchild. And again, this could be mostly due to the scanning issues I mentioned earlier, but either way, I just don't see a practical application for this film in almost any context. It was pretty fun getting to do long exposures during the day, just because I don't really take my tripod out too often. I'm not much of a night shooter, and for some reason, even when there's no reason to be, I feel kind of anxious and rushed when I'm shooting film at night, so to be able to do all this during the day was, it was a nice little treat. Anyways, that's it for this one. Let me know what you thought of the film, and consider subscribing to the channel for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.